Hi everyone, it's your boy Zach out here looking at the lawn. It's getting a lot better really quickly. Um, some reason, well, number one, I bought seeds that weren't fucking dead. Like I've been planting dead seeds for like months. Well, dying seeds. So every time they would be less and less effective. But these are a brand new bag of seeds, watering them and all. Geez, like 3 or 4 days they start sprouting. Fucking amazing. So very, very excited about this. Still got a couple more months. Actually, it's Texas. I mean, this isn't the ideal planting season. But before I start, there's an app that I used to always see ads for, and now that I want it, I can't find it. It's an app where you take a picture of like a bald patch in the grass, and it'll say like, "Oh, you have grubs. Do this, or add salt, or add nitrates, or stop overwatering." And I remember I tried it, and it was good, and then but I forgot what it was. So if anyone knows what that app is, please let me know. But anyway, so Charlie Merk, Charlie Merk, Charlie Kirk was assassinated last week, and Alex Campi is most affected. Alex Campi is in the absolute just pits of despair because she is not being allowed to do what I would say is the main enjoyment she gets out of life, which is murdering people and then crowing about it, or allegedly murdering and definitely crowing about it. They want to take their victory lap, and they can't because it's no longer socially acceptable to celebrate murder. So they're getting fired and talked to all over the place. I think there's some count, like 800 prominent people have been fired for celebrating, let's just say, anyone's murder, Not to diminish Charlie Kirk, but it's completely fucking psychotic. Oh, some guy got shot in front of his family. He started geysering blood, but he votes differently than me, so that's fucking awesome. I loved how they tried to, like, reverse engineer reasons for celebrating. They're like, he said to stone gay people, and that was, like, just 24 hours, easily disproven. So now they're like, he was a racist. Okay, any proof at all? No. Okay, yeah. So you just like murder, specifically of like political murders. But Alex DeCampi has gone into private mode on Blue Sky and is doing something very interesting. She is crying about how she can't express herself and explaining how to protect yourself from being one of those people who gets fired for acting like a goddamn lunatic. While also, I was going to say not so subtly, but not subtly at all, teaching people how to dox. So to make it very simple, Alex DeCampi in this murder is not connected to the active murder in any way. But she really wanted to celebrate it, and she can, and she's fucking pissed off because they enjoy that more than the murder. And they enjoy the murder, but they really like to celebrate it. It's just like, oh, this guy was the worst guy ever. Oh, we're so good for murdering him. Oh, the blood, it was just squirting everywhere. Fucking lunatics. So she's like, they celebrate a murder. You say something rude to them in an email. Then they go find where you work and try to get you fired. Now, here's my feeling on this. Call me crazy, but this is their trick that the Republicans or the right wing is now doing to them, and then they're reversing. They're just Uno reversing their own tactic. And they hate it. They hate it. It's like, you can't get me fired for celebrating the murder of a man. No, you need to get fired for telling me I can't celebrate that. But somebody, I think, yeah, it was kind of funny. So Perch did a video, and he'd answered a question before I was asked it. Maybe the same guy asked both of us. He's like, why do these people hire these? I mean, there was no point where it's like, wait, Gretchen Felker Martin likes murder? That's weird. He's only said that like 6 times. Like, he's very actively and continually just enthused about political murders and terrorism. So nobody was surprised, but I was going to answer it. I was like, yeah, Perch just answered that. These people are mouthpieces. John Turturro's trans son is a lunatic, but he's an employee lunatic. And if you go to his social media, he basically stopped posting like 2 years ago. Right? What was 2 years ago? 2 years ago was 2023, so things started getting really normal again in 2022, and they probably were trying to wait it out. Let's go back to, and then they're like, oh shit, I can actually get fired for acting like a goddamn lunatic. So what I'll do is I will hire someone, and they will be my mouthpiece, and they will say, because they're having these little conversations, and Gretchen is talking about John Turturro's lunatic son like they're buddies, like they didn't know each other, but they know of each other. The Turturro person knows Gretchen, knows the type of stuff that Gretchen says, knows that Gretchen isn't going to stop. And so it's like, oh, whoopsie daisy. I can't believe that the psychotic trans lunatic espoused support for political violence. I mean, he's only constantly done that since fucking 2017. I thought he would stop because we're giving him $1,400 a month. No. If you read Red Hood #1 of 1, it is written completely indifferently. Like, there is no effort, no humanity. It's a homework assignment, because it wasn't about that. It was about getting that platform. Hey, I've got that platform. I'm at DC. I'm in the number one of an issue, not the #1 book. I'm on a bat title. So I've seen some of these people getting fired. It's like, this nurse just got fired. And it's like, I don't know, it's just like a nurse. Like, this person doesn't have a platform. I understand, Gretchen Felker Martin, stupid ass name, wanted this platform, and he got it. And whatever Princess Opal Starshine Turturro wanted him to have it, because he knew he would act like a fucking lunatic. He knew that he would stir the pot and rile people up. It's not about sales. What is that? The Joker says it's about sending a message. Everything burns, especially your junk when you have it cut off and they put it into a biomedical disposal pack. But anyway, that got kind of dark. But anyway, yeah, so why do they hire these lunatics? Because they're lunatics. And then you can do the, oh my gosh, the crazy person said something crazy? I can't believe that, Mrs. Cleaver. God, the Eddie Haskellness. That's not even like a popular show. I was talking to a friend of mine in their 30s, and I mentioned Captain Planet, and it was just a blank stare. Then I had to teach them what Captain Planet was, because I told a joke where the punchline had Captain Planet in it. I was talking about a friend who, he's basically just recycled the same 5 women for his entire dating history. So I call him Captain Planet, because he's into recycling. But if you don't know who Captain Planet is, that joke is not funny at all. If you do, it's fucking hilarious. Anyway, yeah, so they hire lunatics because they're lunatics, because they're going to say lunatics, because that's what they want to say, but they also want health insurance and dental and all that type of stuff. Maybe vision. I think it's funny how American healthcare is like, your teeth and your eyes aren't part of your body. Not as we see it. I feel like that's part of my body. I feel like that's medical, but somehow it's not medical. But yeah, anyway, so Charlie Kirk assassinated, Alex de Campi, and they do this all the time. They attack. They get basically a mild rebuke, maybe a couple of rude words, and they're like, oh my gosh, you can't have a job. Wait a minute. You can't Uno reverse and Uno reverse, or can you? Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.